As Paxson opens up this fourth quarter. And a loose ball foul has been called. It's on Stacey King. Stacey King making his first appearance of the game. He came on in the final seconds of the third. He is up front now with Pippen and Grant. And Paxson and Armstrong at the guard. Celtics with Bagley and Lewis in the backcourt. Pinckney, Fox, and McHale up front. Here's Bagley.
Well, the Celtics have two mismatches out there. Reggie Lewis, Paxson is guarding Reggie Lewis. And that one right there, Kevin McHale, turnaround jumper on Horace Grant. And I think they should ride both of those players in the fourth quarter.
The Bulls recognized it right away that Grant was going to be in trouble. So they came immediately with BJ to double team. The problem is Kevin just keeps the ball up high, shoots it over him.
Grant set up off the nice pass from King. And the foul. So Horace Grant will go to the line.
A guy that just does his job, knows his role, doesn't get a whole lot of shot attempts, but when he gets them, he makes them. Grant, 5 for 7 in the game thus far.
Foul committed by Reggie Lewis. Horace Grant, a superb offensive rebounder in his 5th year out of Clemson. Went the goggles route last season, discarded them in the playoffs, and then brought them back for game 2 of the finals. And after he put the goggles back on, he did shoot better. Once again, the double up by the Bulls. Bagley lost it. Last touch by the Bulls.
He again should have swung it over to Fox. You know, he tried to go between two players and almost caused a turnover. Luckily, one of the Bulls hit their hand.
Reggie Lewis throws it home. Celtics lead 74-69. Minute and a half gone by in the fourth quarter. Boston doing it today without Larry Bird. Armstrong stepped out. Bird sideline with back spasms. And Boston upgrading has played very well as they try to get one out of the 4-game set against Chicago. The 3 previous games were blowouts. Lewis, Fox with the rebound and decides to bring it out. Then he's tied up. Off the steal. Here's Pippen. Rebounded by King. Able to spin and hit.
To me, you could see the determination in Scottie Pippen's eyes from the time he started out on the break, got the ball, he was going to the basket. He's here to win this basketball game.
McHale the one-hand route off the spin.
I tell you, if they get him going, watch out for the Celtics in the playoffs. They're going to be extremely tough to beat with him playing well and Larry Bird back healthy.
But as we discussed at the start, King was fouled by McHale. Kevin McHale has hit his last 5 shots, and Boston leading at 78-73.
So the foul was on number 54 in 58 seconds of personal foul, 3 team fouls. Scottie Pippen at the line of the Bulls has 2 fouls.
Scottie Pippen to the free throw line. And Scottie is now 3 out of 6 from the line. He's a 78% free throw shooter.
Well, to me, when you're missing your pet shots, as Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan has been doing today, that's just a sign of not being into it.
Boston by 4. You mentioned earlier you feel that winning 69 games just doesn't mean that much. Also, the fact that Larry Bird is not on hand has taken some of the sting out of it for Chicago. Here's Pippen off the steal. He lost it. Back comes Bagley. 3-on-2. McHale, and Boston leads by 6.
That's another play of Scottie Pippen not being into it. It's nothing for them to gain, because you know he normally completes that play 9 out of 10 times.
Pippen, the great ability to lead a fast break, so once the block comes up and it lands in Scottie's hands, usually good things happen at the end. He just loses the handle as he's trying to cross the ball over to his teammate filling the left lane.
Foul called on McHale. Will Perdue coming back in. Here's Robert Parrish. Patrick, you have spent so much time on this Boston Garden court, and players often talk about the dead spots on the floor. Was it a problem for you?
Of course, all the 4 corners are dead, so you got to stay away from them corners. But in terms of the building, this is the best shooting building in all of basketball. Every player says the same thing. You can shoot. You can see the basket, see the hoop very well here, and that's why players enjoy playing here. Besides the mystique.
John Bagley giving Boston a 6-point lead. Very friendly rims here in Boston.
Soft. Shooter's touch.
And the backdrop is good.
Yes, very good. Guys like Paxton love to play and shoot here. They can see it's a big basket. It's bigger than what you see, really.
Parrish with the rejection of Perdue, and it will be Celtic ball. Last touch by Scott Williams.
The rookie getting a lesson from the veteran, Robert Parrish, saying, go ahead, give me your best one, and let me just send it out of here.
They really got this crowd going.
Fox. It has been an enthusiastic crowd from the start. Shot clock down to 6. Here's Pippen. He had a 4. Parrish with the rebound. 11 rebounds for Robert Parrish. Celtics with the ball, lead by 6.
Big decision for Chris Ford whether to play Bagley or Sherman Douglas in the backup point guard role in the final games of the regular season. It's a hard one.
Well, John Bagley has hit 3 out of 5. He has 6 points, and a timeout being taken by Chicago. Biggest lead of the game for the Celtics.
Number 64, Horace Grant. They're back in there to the opening line.